Good morning, my name is Alberto and I am the owner of Gulliver. Gulliver comes to life from my passion for travel, which was passed on to me by my father, with whom I was fortunate to share this great passion, which then turned into a job from our first transformations in the 1980s. The peculiarity of these vehicles, even then, was the innovative solutions that provided maximum internal comfort, although the external dimensions were very compact. Today, Gulliver is a company made up of around 15 individuals who are, first and foremost, passionate travelers, all of them lovers of off-road and outdoor adventures. In these years, we've never stopped doing research and development because we've consistently sought to adopt internal solutions and materials that would allow us to achieve a vehicle that is always more comfortable, more compact, and more autonomous. The design system is always developed through a direct dialogue with the client. Having precise knowledge of the kind of holiday or how the client envisions their vacation is the absolute starting point for us to begin constructing the perfect vehicle for them. So how does our system for building a custom vehicle begin? The client comes to us, we choose the type of mechanics, and then we design the interiors according to the client's specific instructions. One of the things we consider to be of great importance during the actual implementation phase is the client's direct oversight of the project as it evolves, because I firmly believe that our clients must always have the opportunity to introduce modifications even while the work is underway so that the final product precisely meets their expectations. Gulliver operates mainly in a European context. Of course, we have clients all over Europe like France, Germany, and Spain. In France, for example, we have a large group of loyal customers. On the website Explora CI and with our Gulliver, they have traveled across every continent. As a fundamental design philosophy, we obviously make sure to personally test all the various features and equipment that we install in our vehicles. This is because we want to guarantee our clients that they won't encounter any issues stemming from low-quality products. One of our key strengths is the constructive versatility provided by our monocoque design. The monocoque structure, with an internal thickness of 3 centimeters, frees up a highly customizable interior space, since doors and windows can be cut in any position within the available space, enabling the implementation of innovative and different solutions inside compared to those offered by traditional vans, which have constraints related to sliding doors or beams on the pillars. We can strongly customize the monocoque regarding its width, its height, and its shape. All this to better showcase the interior design. In our view, the monocoque's greatest expression is the use of a tilting bed. At first, it was a mechanical bed, with limits and constraints concerning its height from the ground. Today, after roughly 10 years of development, the bed now operates with electromechanical movement. Our introduction of an electromechanical system, unlike other manufacturers, has led to a greater range of motion, allowing the bed to go much lower to the ground, greatly facilitating its use. This type of bed is very inclusive because it can be used by people of every age group or by individuals with reduced mobility. While our production capacity is centered on custom vehicles, we've spent about 2 years developing the Evo range, which already includes a great many features. This range is the result of experience gained from our clients, which has allowed us to develop a complete product. Choosing one of our vehicles means putting the customer at the center. The customer always has a dedicated point of contact and is supported through every stage of production and after sales. This implies keeping an ongoing conversation with the client open over time, both in terms of warranties and also concerning any potential future modifications, because a vehicle can be adapted and changed over time depending on the evolving requirements that the client might develop during the period of its ownership and operation. I'd like to conclude by mentioning a key characteristic that involves not only myself directly, but also every single one of my collaborators. The selection process for the materials we use to construct our vehicles always starts with a careful evaluation that needs to meet very specific and important requirements. One of the key requirements that we consider to be fundamental is longevity. The longevity of the materials that are adopted ensures the vehicle has high durability, a low environmental impact, and a significant residual value. We thank you for your kind attention, and please follow us on our various channels to discover the world of Gulliver.